It's dark. Why is this? Oh, the light is so far from me. Is that? I feel like it didn't change much. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Justin, and today we're listening to Talking Heads with their song, Life During Wartime. I had to find what I was listening to. This is off of their album, Fear of Music, their third album, which was released in 1979. A lot of you guys had enjoyed our previous listen of Talking Heads with their song Psycho Killer, so you told me to listen to Life During Wartime. You said that that was another song that I should look into, so here we are looking into it. Not much to say as of right now, except I think that there's some wind blowing in your ears a little bit. Sorry about that. Let's jump into the song. You can join me on Twitter in the comments down below. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Now let's do it. This is Life During Wartime by Talking Heads. All right. I have to look at the lyrics again because I was like looking at them and reading them, but I wasn't like, catching them. So I'm gonna have to sit there and read through them. But as far as I can tell, the lyrics, it's almost like someone's coming back home from war and all the things that, mattered the most while they're at war, when they're back living civilian life, it's almost like those things aren't important. and they're trying to fit back into general society. But it's really cool. I really like the lyrics. I just have to read through them again to get the exact meaning. But it's the juxtaposition between the lyrics and the music, because the music is just like dancing, right? The music is just dancey. It's happy. I mean, if you took out the lyrics, it's just a solid, I mean, it's just like a happy, upbeat song, you know? The bass, woohoo! And I gotta talk about Tina because she drives it. Coolest thing is the percussion, the congas. Okay. You guys, I'm gonna have to read you something about this, because I see the congas, it's credited to Ari and Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder as in the actor, the comedic actor, Gene Wilder, who I love, okay? Young Frankenstein, of course, Willy Wonka. What's that other movie he's on? When he's shaking hands. What is it, guys? You guys know it. Blazing Saddles. Blazing Saddles. And there's another movie, I think there's silver in the title. I don't remember what movie it's in, or he's in, but Gene Wilder... Silver Street. That was the other one. Guys, like, I love Gene Wilder. Is he really playing congas here? Because that is one of the most confusing things that I've read. I mean, I've never really looked into it, but I didn't even know, like, he plays music. That I'm trying to find if I can, like, find anything about that, because it's interesting. What led him to play with Talking Heads? I'm trying to find that out before I even talk about the music anymore. Okay, interesting. I mean, everything that I see kind of says that he played congas on it, but I can't find anything like more. Like, I want to know the story behind that. But regardless, if we come back to the song, even not knowing that like Gene Wilder is the one doing that, the congas was blazing in this song, and like it was really just the percussion, the groove of the song that really made this feel so good. Of course, David Byrne, he sounds great as well. He reminded me a lot of David Bowie. I heard a lot of Bowieism in his voice. I just couldn't help but make that connection. I was listening, I'm like, this, especially now that I'm listening to Diamond Dogs, it felt like Diamond Dogs a little bit to me. This came out in 1979. Diamond Dogs, I don't remember exactly off the top of my head, but Diamond Dogs came out in 1974, so Diamond Dogs came out first. So I wonder if Byrne was influenced by Bowie in any way. But regardless, song was nice. Like, don't you hear a little Diamond Dogs in this? Yeah, I like the way that he rides the groove as well, especially at the end of this part. Like when he just holds that little note and then picks it up. Yeah. I kind of warm up to this song. To me, this is like a perfect party song, right? Like you put this on and you're just grooving out. The song is repetitive enough in its nature that you can just like, party along with this. And I think the lyrics, as far as I can tell, are thoughtful enough that you can sit there and just like read the lyrics, get the meaning out of them. Speaking of which, let's talk about them a little bit. Heard of a van that is loaded with weapons, packed up and ready to go. Heard of some grave sites out by the highway, a place where nobody knows. The sound of gunfire off in the distance, I'm getting used to it now. Lived in a brownstone, live in a ghetto. I've lived all over this town. This ain't no party, this ain't no disco. This isn't rock and roll, this is genocide. No time for dancing or lovey-dovey. I ain't got time for that now. He ain't got time to groove with the music. He's just there to do the thing. Transmit the message to the receiver, hope for an answer someday. I got 3 passports, a couple of visas, you don't even know my real name. High on a hillside, the trucks are loading, everything's ready to roll. I sleep in the daytime, I work in the nighttime, I might not ever get home. As far as I can tell, it's just a soldier kind of just thinking out loud. He's talking about the things that aren't important, the things that are important. He ain't got time for disco or fooling around and dancing. He works in the nighttime, not the daytime. He doesn't even know if he was going to get home. Heard about Houston, heard about Detroit, heard about Pittsburgh, PA. You ought to know not to stand by the window. Somebody see you up there. Yeah, sniper. I got some groceries, some peanut butter to last a couple of days, but I ain't got no speakers, ain't got no headphones, ain't got no records to play. He has the essentials. Like, right? The things that he just needs to survive. Peanut butter. Great for protein, great for energy. Groceries, but he doesn't have speakers, headphones, records to play. He doesn't have, like, pleasure. He doesn't have fun. He's just straight to business. Why stay in college? Why go to night school? Gonna be different this time. Can't write a letter. Can't send a postcard. Ain't got no time for that now. He doesn't even have time to, like, let the people know back home that he's okay. Nothing. And then into the outro, trouble in transit, got through the roadblock, we blended in with the crowd. We got computers, we're tapping phone lines. I know that that ain't allowed. We dress like students, we dress like housewives or in a suit and tie. I changed my hairstyle so many times now, I don't know what I look like. Okay, so as we're moving into these lyrics here, I personally kind of see a change in perspective or a change in like life. It could very well be kind of like a literal, the soldier now infiltrating the enemy, right? Kind of spying basically.
Or
It could be the soldier has returned home and he's blending in with the crowd. He doesn't see himself as part of the crowd now. He doesn't see himself back home, settling down into civilian life. He still feels like he's part of the mission, maybe. He says, we dress like students, we dress like housewives. So maybe the soldiers came back, right? And they're just living ordinary life. They're going to work, they're being housewives, they're sometimes in a suit and tie, like they're just living everyday normal life. But he feels like that's not who he is. Because he says we dress like students, we dress like housewives. Not that they are. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Burned all my notebooks, what good are notebooks? They won't help me survive. My chest is aching, burns like a furnace, the burning keeps me alive. Maybe that chest aching, maybe he sustained some sort of injury, maybe he breathed in gas or something like that, and he still has remnants of the pain. Try to stay healthy, physical fitness, don't want to catch no disease. Try to be careful, don't take no chances, you better watch what you say. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this, is that it's the story of a soldier who was in battle, in war, and then he came back home and he just can't assimilate back into normalcy, or what we would say ordinary life. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it, but good song though. Let me know what you guys think. Join me on Twitter, join me in the comments down below. I hope you're having a wonderful day, guys. You can support the channel on Patreon. You don't have to, but if you like to, you can do that too. And otherwise, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.